everyone. I'm Divyapriya Venkatachalam and I was part of 1998-2003 M.Sc Software Engineering batch. Looking back, those were some of the most defining years of my life. I was a day scholar, so PhD became my second home. So the early morning rushes, trying to get to classes on time, group assignments, last minute submissions, and of course, all the ups and downs that you can imagine in college life. But beyond academics, what PhD really gave me? It gave me good foundation in how to think, how to solve problems, and how to handle real world challenges. The professors were a big part of our journey, and even today we stay in touch, and they have truly shaped me who I am today. What I especially love about this program is the balance it offered: strong computer science fundamentals, along with exposure to evolving technologies, and that foundation is what helps you stay relevant, no matter how technology evolves, including areas like AI as of today. Professionally, that foundation helped me start my career right out of college, and today many of my batchmates are across top global companies including FANG, and that network and learning really stays with you for life. On a personal note, PhD is also where I met my partner. So for me, it's not just a college, it's where my life truly began. Today, I work as an engineering leader in AI and enterprise platforms, and a lot of that journey started here. If you're someone looking for strong fundamentals, meaningful friendships, and an experience that shapes your life, your career, PhD is a great place to be in. What's PhD to me? It's not just a college, it's played a huge part in my life. It holds a special meaning for me, and honestly, ador tani feeling. Wishing you all the very best.
Hi everyone, this is Ramanathan Perikarpan. I started my PhD Tech journey in M.Sc Software Engineering 5 years integrated course from 2012 to 2017. Those were the best days of my life, where I created a lot of memories and also new friends, and also gained experience in software, which helped me not just survive but thrive in the industry. As part of the curriculum, there are 2 6-month internship, using which I got opportunity to intern at Goldman Sachs and got converted. And I spent my last 8 years of my career in Goldman Sachs, and recently I joined as an AI engineer at State Street Corporation. There are a few key highlights from the course which I feel genuinely are the ones who helped me shape who I am today. First is a quality in students cohort who are genuinely interested in software, which pushes you to grow together. And I feel it's partly because of our course unique interview experience style rather than selecting students just based on marks. And also whole PhD brand gives you instant recognition across the industry, which comes in handy when you need it. Then is a package or the mini project work as part of the practical labs, which often gets overlooked, but I feel is important, which forces you to start team forming activities and also collaboration and creative thinking if you use it in the right way. The 2 6 months internship gives you a flavor of industry experience at exposure at very early stages, which allows people to stand out from others during your full-time job, and also has helped people to start their startups early in the career because of the exposure you're getting. And finally, the networking and Alumni Connect are DNA of the course, which I feel is ingrained in the course coming from our then HOD sir, Dr. Natarajan, who ensured the Alumni Connect is continuing with the college and the course. Overall, it has been a great experience for me to study at PhD Tech and M.Sc course, and I would do it all over again if given a chance. Do reach out to me on LinkedIn if you have any questions or want to know more about my experience. My LinkedIn profile is Ramanathan P, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Vishwa Das. I am based in Bengaluru, but my native is Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I joined PhD Tech for my integrated M.Sc Software Engineering in 2007, and I graduated in 2012. Those years were the best years of my life so far. Even though I was far from home, far from Odisha that time, but I never felt disconnected. The culture of inclusiveness, togetherness that was installed by starting from the top, like Dr. Natarajan sir, who was the HOD back then, to the incredible faculties, to students, and I just kept going on, right? So the whole sense of growth, development, and unity in every student. That was amazing. I did the 5-year M.Sc software engineering course, which was intense, but very enriching. During my 4th year, I interned with Reckitt Benckiser in Gurgaon. That was a 6 months, eye-opening experience, I would say, for everyone who does this course, because that's when you really figure out what you want to do, right? Do you want to, because engineering is a vast field, and only when you are exposed to industry you really figure out. And if you do it early in your, even when you are a student, that's the best time, because you can very wisely choose what you want to do in the future, right? You can. And a lot of my friends, my batchmates, they started up, they started their own companies once they understood the industry. And many of us chose different things to do in the whole engineering space, right? So, and in my final year, we came back after the internship. In the final year, I was selected as the treasurer of the student association, where I gained leadership experience, and I was placed at Goldman, and I was honored to be awarded the best outgoing student by the Alumni Association. Why I'm like bragging about me? Because I'm just trying to tell you, like, the entire ecosystem helps you grow. Even when I came from a very different culture, but the ecosystem around, in the course, in the department, in the college, made sure I grow academically and do achieve my dreams and goals, right? So, and now I have spent almost 12 years in the industry. First 10 years I was working in Goldman Sachs. When I left Goldman 2 years back, after completing 10 years, I was co-heading the data center compute engineering team there in Bengaluru. And now I work at Atlassian, leading the technical product team in India to build data platforms for the Atlassian users, right? So that's about me. I wholeheartedly recommend the M.Sc software engineering courses at PhD Tech. The course structure, the ecosystem, the opportunities it offers are fantastic, right? So if you'd like to connect with me to know more about my experience, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. Again, my name is Vishwadas, Viswadas. And to everyone who is watching this video, all the best, and I hope this video helps you, and all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hi, I am Prachi Dhingra, an alumna of the 2017 batch of PSG College of Technology, where I completed my MSc in Software Systems. Today, I want to take you through my incredible journey and show you how this degree shaped my career. I grew up in Delhi, a city full of life and opportunities. But my journey truly began when I moved to Coimbatore to pursue my master's at PSG Tech. It was a big leap, but this place felt like home right from the start. The welcoming campus and innovative programs pushed me to think beyond boundaries and gave me the confidence to explore new horizons. The MSc in Software Systems isn't just a degree, it's an experience that prepares you for the fast evolving world of technology. With a balanced mix of theory and practical exposure, the program equips you with the skills to tackle real world challenges. From advanced software engineering to the latest in tech trends, PSG made sure we were ahead of the curve. One of the most valuable parts of my journey was the opportunity to take part in 2 6 months internship. These experiences not only helped me build hands-on technical skills but also gave me a deep dive into industry culture. I got to apply everything I learned in real time, making me job ready way before I even graduated. These internships were a game changer. They allowed me to grow professionally and personally, meeting experts in the field and getting exposure to the latest technologies. Fast forward to today, I am proud to say that I have been working as a software engineer at Walmart Global Tech. I am involved in cutting edge projects, solving complex challenges, and constantly growing in an environment that values innovation. Every day I get to work alongside some of the best minds in the industry, applying the knowledge I gained from PSG to build real solutions at scale. When I look back, I realize how PSG Tech wasn't just an educational institution. It was a launchpad that helped me soar into the professional world with confidence and passion. If you are considering taking this journey, I can tell you from my experience, PSG will give you the tools, opportunities, and mentorship to turn your dreams into reality. Thank you, PSG, for shaping my career and setting me on this incredible path.
Hi, I'm Kripa. I'm currently a marketing science partner with Meta at Dublin. I'm also a proud PhD Techian. I studied theoretical computer science between 2009 and 14. This course has taught me many things, but the top three skills it taught me were survival, structured thinking, and the ability to solve any kind of problem. Um, the faculty and the alumni of this course have really inculcated strong work ethic in me, which still helps me out here in Dublin. And even living in Dublin, most of my close friends are from this alumni network. I'm grateful to HOD Anita ma'am and all the faculty who have given the strong network to fall back onto. And for anyone who's looking to pursue a strong foundation for their career in the tech industry or academic space, I can highly recommend this course to you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Gayatri. I'm a proud alum of the M.Sc Theoretical Computer Science program. I graduated in 2017 and I currently work as a project leader with the Boston Consulting Group in London. For those of you who are applying, I can imagine this is quite the stressful period, a lot of choices and options ahead of you, and probably even more questions. So I hope I can help you make that decision just a little bit easier by telling you things about the program that I've continued to appreciate over time and things that I believe really make the program stand out. First is the curriculum. This is super well structured and a lot of the courses are built around what's actually relevant in the industry here and now, and often taught by folks from the industry. So you're not just learning theory, you're learning things that are being used, that are super current, and you'll actually end up using once you graduate. Number two is the faculty. They're brilliant, proper experts in their field, and also people who are really passionate about teaching. They'll push you, but in the best way, not just to learn, but to actually think, to ask questions, to stay curious. And now nearly 8 years after having graduated, I can say that that mindset has continued to stay with me and it continues to shape my journey far beyond the classroom. And lastly, the brilliant peer set. I was surrounded by a bunch of really smart, really driven, really motivated people, and this created an environment that was super inspiring to learn and grow in. A lot of my fellow classmates went on to do some incredible things, and I believe this program helped shape their journey. So if you're thinking of applying, I cannot recommend this program enough. And if you do join, I wish you a brilliant 5 years ahead. It's going to be quite the journey, but a very exciting and a very interesting one. Best of luck.
Hi, I'm Vishnu Sundaram, batch of M.Sc Software Engineering from 2000 to 2005. I'm currently CTO at Gentham Incorporated, which is a Nasdaq listed company. Prior to that, I did my own entrepreneurship stint and doing a startup, and then worked in India, Germany, and now in the US. Had a very successful professional journey, and I have a lot to talk about how M.Sc Software Engineering, the PhD Tech College, and the staff enabled me reaching this point. If I have to start, I would say in the college, the 5 years was the best time of my life, and what was taught to me was how to learn new technologies, especially in the fast-changing parlance in software and IT space. It's not about learning one technology. It's about teaching somebody how to identify, how to quickly latch on how to develop new technologies. This is something that was very pivotal in terms of what was taught. And I'd also say beyond the technical subjects that was taught at the school, college, we also were taught a lot about leadership skills and enterprising skills. So we were involved in doing projects on our own. We had the showcase to show this to a lot of people in college and to even external people. All that really helped. And again, internship, the 2 6-month internship part of our course is life-changing. You really get to the outside world, you learn how to apply what you have learned into practice, and that helped me in terms of really building trust and confidence, understanding how industry works, and bring that back into my technical toolkit. Um, Lastly, there was also a lot that I learned about contributing back. I think the alumni network that PSG Tech has is second to none. It's such a closely knit community, and there is so much of giving back, thanks to our professors and thanks to our HODs who are able to actually keep this going. And there is such a resourceful network that you can tap into, and we are always connected in terms of feeding into each other. So overall, for who of you who are part of this journey, I can tell you the light at the end of the tunnel is so bright and colorful. Wishing you all the very best and looking forward to interacting with you in the future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Kavya Parthiban, a proud alumni of the AMCS department. I was actually a part of the first data science batch and passed out in 2020. And currently I'm a product manager at a tech insurance company called Likewise in Dallas, Texas. First of all, a huge congratulations to all of you for completing your 12th board exams. You're all at a very exciting point in your life thinking about colleges and the next stages. So good luck, and I hope, you all end up exactly where you guys want to be. Honestly, a few years ago, I was sitting in your place, listening to all these seniors talk about their experiences and really wondering what my own journey would look like. Back then, I had zero idea on how much PSG Tech and this program would really shape my career and honestly, the person that I am today. This program is not just another degree. It really is an opportunity to dive deeper into your passion and have that flexibility to explore multiple different career paths. And all of this while at the same time, you're really building a strong foundation in computer science and applied mathematics. I'll be honest, when I joined, I came from a biology background and I had almost zero exposure in programming. In fact, my only motivation and goal was to avoid a typical 9-to-5 desk job. Now, fast forward a whole decade and here I am, an M.Sc data science and an MBA later, working in product management, and I love every bit of it and wouldn't change it for anything. And I would say that that's the beauty of this program. It gives you the opportunity to explore and discover what excites you the most, right? And you're doing that through projects and internships that you don't get through other traditional programs. Whether it's AI, cybersecurity, research, or even entrepreneurship, you will really find your niche here. If everyone else who has spoken to you about this program hasn't convinced you to apply, and you just need that little push, here are my 2 cents. You have unmatched faculty support in this department. All of our professors are extremely approachable, passionate, and they're very committed to bringing out the best in every single student. And they're all just extremely friendly, which makes it a lovely environment to be in. A thriving alumni network. Once you're in, there's really no getting out, and you're always going to have seniors and, batchmates who are ready to help and be there and guide you at every step of the way. And finally, we have such an industry relevant curriculum, which you're not just learning theory, but you're actually implementing that through projects, and which makes you ready to face all those real world challenges. So to everyone thinking about applying, I hope you do. This is an amazing opportunity. And good luck to everybody. And I can't wait to meet the new 2025 to 2030 batch.
Hi, I'm Srikanth from Hyderabad. I'm working as principal engineer at Atlassian. Through this video bite, I would love sharing my journey at PSG Tech and how it shaped my career. Back in 2003, I stepped into PSG Tech with no prior exposure to computer science. Well, what made the difference? So it is the amazing faculty who guided me with a unique hands-on learning approach through packages or mini projects, as you might want to think. These are more like puzzles that brought our classroom concepts to life. Fast forward 18 years, it is these fundamentals that I learned during my stint at PSG Tech that still power my work every day. What stands out about this department is their forward-thinking approach, where they always stayed ahead of industry curves. They introduced specialized courses like software engineering in late 90s, followed by theoretical computer science, cybersecurity, and data sciences in early 2000s. And this is also reflected in the choice of electives that they offer. Well, All the best for those who are planning to pursue these programs.
Hi everyone, this is Karthik Ramasubramanian. I graduated from the first batch of M.Sc Theoretical Computer Science in the year 2012, and what a phenomenal 13 plus years in industry working for various organizations such as Reckitt Benckiser, Snapdeal, Hike, and now in the Mahindra Group. I must say the foundation that theoretical computer science provided helped me succeed in my career so far. And in the space of data science, I was one of those professionals even before the wave picked up in India, where now every company, every single enterprise in India and across the world are extensively exploring use cases for data science. I am very proud to say an alum of PSG and the Department of Mathematics and Computer Application, as it was called back then. It was the first batch that we all were part of. It was a leap of faith that we took when we joined the course, but it was a great platform to learn, collaborate, and be kind of challenge yourself against your peers and be the best version of yourself. So I'm very happy, and I wish all the very best for all the future batches of the esteemed department, and wish them all success in their career and life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Karpagam Balasubramaniam, currently working as Software Engineering Manager at EB. I graduated from PhD Tech in 2013 after completing M.Sc in Software Engineering. For a self-driven learner like me, PhD Tech provided the perfect nurturing environment to collaborate, explore, and innovate. The outstanding faculty support enabled me to transform my ground-up ideas into research papers and also develop fully functional software prototypes. One of the most valuable aspects of the 5 years integrated programs at PhD Tech is its strong industry exposure, from 2 6-month internships to hands-on software development integrated into every semester. Frequent interactions with an incredible alumni network also plays a major role in crafting the career for any student who gets enrolled into these programs. If you're a curious mind, and if you have passion for software engineering or data science or cybersecurity, and if you believe in the fact learning by doing, then I would highly recommend 5-year integrated programs at PhD Tech. The program is not just for education, it's an experience which will actually set you up for success in the tech world. Thank you and all the very best.
Hi, my name is Akash Holla and I'm from the beautiful coastal city of Bangalore. I currently work as a senior software engineer for Cisco Systems, where I get to solve complex problems on a regular basis. I did my M.Sc in software systems from PhD Tech between 2014 to 2019. This was a transformative experience for me, as this just did not teach me programming in multiple languages, but it also leveled my problem solving skills and critical thinking. The standout feature for me was the 2 internships, one right in between the semesters and another at the fag end. The internship right in between the semesters gave me the corporate exposure and shaped my thinking once I was back in college. I would like to thank this course for shaping me into the engineer that I am today. If you're looking to have a solid foundation in engineering, then this is the course for you. Thank you.
Hello all, I'm Nityashri from Fire Integrated M.Sc Cybersecurity batch of 2020. Being the very first batch of cybersecurity, I'm very grateful for the experience here. The Applied Mathematics and Computational Sciences department has been very crucial in shaping my academic and professional journey. It is a place where learning goes beyond textbooks, where innovation, research, and technical excellence come together. I have actively participated in several hackathons, including United Nations International Computing Conference in 2021 and Tamil Nadu Police Cybersecurity Hackathon in 2022. These experiences have strengthened my problem solving abilities and fueled my passion towards cybersecurity. I also had the opportunity to be a cybersecurity intern at Schlumberger, a leading oilfield service company, as a part of my curriculum. During my internship, I focused on product security assessments and IoT OT security, gaining hands on experience in critical areas. I was also part of the application security team here at Schlumberger, where I further developed my technical skills in securing applications and systems. My journey here has not just been about technical growth, but also about developing a mindset of continuous learning and problem solving. During my summer internship at Thompson Rivers University in Canada, I had the privilege of working as a cybersecurity research intern. This experience allowed me to enhance my research skills along with professors and experienced researchers. As I stand here today, I urge you to make the most of the opportunities this department provides for you, as it will truly shape your future in the ways you might not realize it. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Nanda Pranesh from the 2021 to 2026 M.Sc Cybersecurity batch from PhD College of Technology. And looking back at my college days, if there was really one thing that this program offered me very early on, I think it's the conviction that cybersecurity is one of the most defining fields that you can be a part of right now. What stayed with me wasn't just the syllabus or the curriculum that I learned from here, it was the environment that this program had created. One was where classes ran overtime because the curiosity from the students was never really discouraged. And late evenings with friends, building projects from scratch, staying up late in college felt like the most natural thing here to do. And this really has a huge role to play in how I work today. And the faculties here as well, right? They try to challenge you and try to push you towards coming up with a lot of different solutions, different approaches for a particular problem. And I think this is one skill in software industry that never goes out of date. And another thing that really kept this coursework intact with the industry was the connection that we had with industry people throughout the coursework of 5 years. And this really helped us to stay in touch with what is happening in industry, what are the actual problems that's going on, and what should be our solution towards the actual problems to it. And today I work in Unbound Security, a Y Combinator backed startup in the AI security space. And when I think about what made me ready to this particular work, it definitely comes back to PSC. And I'm really glad that I started here, and I'm definitely sure that you will be too. So, all the best, everyone.